Hello, this is going to be my video on the sign of Aquarius in the planet Mercury. Now, to start out with, Mercury is the planet that deals with information. Mercury is an information hub. It gathers information, processes it, and distributes it. Now, Mercury is actually exalted in the sign of Aquarius. Aquarius is a sign that has to do with humanity. So, people with Mercury and Aquarius have a lot to do with humanity. They're often thinking about humanitarian ideas that they think could better humanity. Another thing that I'd like to say about it is Mercury in Aquarius is kind of like, let's just say they like to shock people, because the higher octave of Mercury is Uranus, and Uranus is sudden abrupt changes. So Mercury and Aquarius people kind of like to shock people. They have like a real shrewd sense of humor. They say that Mercury in Aquarius is the inventor's sign, because a lot of people that are inventors have this sign, and they also are really gifted deep thinkers for the most part. I mean, from what I understand, I have Mercury in Aquarius, so that's why I'm making this video. Let's just say that they have very untraditional thinking processes, whereas, you know, another person might have to read a lot about a certain subject and analyze it a lot more. Mercury and Aquarius people can kind of take shortcuts and get right to the point. Another thing I'd like to say is that Aquarius is the sign of astrology. It is the water bearer. So with that being said, anyone who has Mercury in Aquarius is probably interested in astrology or likes it. And also, with that being said, they're also interested in metaphysical or scientific pursuits. I think that Mercury and Aquarius people have futuristic ideas and thoughts. You know, we could have ideas 100 years ahead of our time. And one thing that I'd like to say about Mercury and Aquarius is sometimes we do have trouble communicating. We are really good at communicating certain things, but sometimes they get lost in translation. The more we think about something, the harder it is to spit it out. So, for example, right now, I'm using my Mercury. You know, this is communicating directly to you. Mercury was a god who could go from Mount Olympus all the way down to the underworld. Now, interestingly, he was the only god that could, you know, go in between realms and dimensions. So that's really interesting. And some famous people with Mercury and Aquarius are Jennifer Aniston, Jim Carrey, Mozart, Nick Carter, Oprah, Rob Thomas. Those are just some people, and I think that's all I have to add. Thank you for your time, and goodbye.